Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in Europe and all over the world and South Africa. Welcome to this call tonight. I am Bronze Presidential Jenny Rosen, all the way from Potchefstroom in South Africa, and I will be your MC for tonight. So welcome, guys. I hope you are ready. So I just would like to thank my amazing upline, Presidential Director, Rulien Faber, all the way from Kimberley. Thank you so much for your love and support and for introducing me to this amazing company. And then also our 2-star platinum, Leonie van der Linde. Thank you for this amazing platform and thank you for your love and guidance and your leadership and for your example that you do set. Thank you so much for that. So guys, I hope you are ready for the coffees and stories that's coming up tonight. I always love these calls because then we hear the lovely stories. I do have my coffee. I hope you do have yours. And let's get ready. I hope you have your pen and paper ready and take a lot of notes. And let's jump into it. So next up, we'll be sharing with us Chantal du Plessis from Koos in Namibia. Thank you, Chantal.
Yes, my name is Chantal du Plessis and I'm all the way from Kois in Namibia. It's a very small town, so not a lot of people know where Kois is. And I'm a silver director with Manatech. And firstly, I just would like to thank my presidential director, Sumi van der Berg, for all her love and her support and mentoring in my business. And then also 2-star platinum Presidential Leonie van der Linde for the opportunity to be able to share with you tonight. I would like to share on one of my favorite products, which is the Impact. So it comes in a nice little bottle like this. So I am busy training. I started training about 4 weeks ago for my first ever 21-kilometer trial run. And I've been using the Impact for quite a while, on and off. But I have found since I started training, running every day, I drink the Impact in the mornings and it gives me a lot of energy. I've also had it an hour before my run and at night after my run. And I have found that it doesn't keep me up at night. My oxygen levels are so much better. I have a lot more endurance, so much so that I was able to do my first 10.5-kilometer run this weekend. After just 4 weeks, and it's 10 kilometers with 2 to 3 hills in every single kilometer, so it's quite rough. And the Impact has really helped me with my endurance, and I've also found that it helps a lot with my recovery afterwards, after I've done a long run. I'm not sore, I don't have any muscle aches, so the Impact has really helped me. It's also a great product for us as a family. My husband is a farmer, so it's long hours that he stays outside. It's physical work that he does. And he also drinks the Impact in the mornings before he goes out farming. And he has enough energy to last him the whole day. Our kids also use it when they have athletics and sport. So the Impact is definitely one of our favorite products. And I would really recommend it if you are an active person. It's just, you feel so much better. My lung capacity is so much better and it keeps me motivated during my training sessions and when I'm outside running. So yes, I just wanted to share that with you. Impact is definitely one of our favorite products in our house, and hopefully I'll make the 21-kilometer without any problems, but I'm definitely taking my Impact with me in my bag. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for being able to share, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Chantal, for that amazing story. And Kois, okay, I've got that name now. That is a very special name. Thank you for that. And yes, and next up with a lovely story will be Savio Labella, all the way from Bristol, the UK. Thank you, Savio.
Hi, everybody. Good evening, everybody. First of all, just to say hello to my fellow Italians here on the call. Ciao a tutti, buonasera, benvenuti qui. So let's switch back to English. So the first story I want to talk about is about a fantastic product that I'm sure everybody you know about is GI Pro Balance. So for work, I travel quite a lot around different countries and especially in Southeast Asia. And as you know, when you are on business, you have a lot of, when you travel, usually you have a lot of stress on your body. Again, different time zone and different food. So one time I was there and I was not feeling very well. And I had a dinner with some colleagues in the evening, so I didn't know what to do. So my wife suggested me, say, look, I put something in your luggage. Maybe this will help. So in the morning, she said, look, it's a sachet. Have a look and take that in the morning and then during the day. So this is what was in my luggage. So I took this in the morning and then I kept having this during the day after lunch and so on. And incredible. By the evening, I was okay. I was able to go out with my colleagues, enjoy the evening, and I, again, was feeling well all the week while I was there. And really, this is an incredible product. And since there, every time I travel or I don't feel quite well or so on, I take this product. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic for your gut, and you know how your gut is connected with everything in your body. Another fantastic product I want to talk about is the eye support. This is really unbelievable. So few years ago now, I went for my check routine of my eyes, and doing one of the scan of the OTC scan, one of the eye came back in the yellow mark. Okay, so it's when you have to start having a little bit of attention to that. So after that, again, I spoke a little bit with Madri, my wife, and one of the suggestions was to take the eye support. And this is what I did. I started taking the eye support, and it really helped me with all the stress of the PC and the phone and all the screens that we use every day. And the year after, when I did again the test, both the eyes were in the green. And then again, I kept doing the test during these years, and now the eyes are both in the green. So it's been a very, very incredible product for me, helping me again with the health of my eyes, and so that are so important for our life, everyday life. And last but not least, another incredible product is the omega-3 and vitamin D. Again, as you know, as you can imagine, a lot of you, in the UK, we don't have a lot of lights during the evening, so the vitamin D are so important for us. And this product combines also the omega-3 that are important for our bodies and a lot of other functions, and also the eyes. So this is why it's a very incredible product for me with a lot of benefits. So these are my stories, and thanks again for the opportunity. Thanks to my wife, Madly, Estelle, and thanks everybody for the opportunity to share my stories with all of you. Bye-bye, have a good evening.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for sharing, Savio. That is amazing, because I also do love the GI Pro Balance. It's definitely one of my favorites as well. And then also the Omega. So I'll tell you a little bit about Omega just now, because I will be the next person who will be sharing on a story what the product did for me. So yes, I started with this product when I started with Manatech, and it really, really changed my life in so many ways. I did do the combo for the first few years, but still I did have a problem with the thickness of my hair, and I didn't know what exactly was the reason for that. So I spoke to somebody who was a hairdresser, and she's also part of Manatech now, almost also I think 10 years. A part of Manatech, and she just said to me, Jenny, just add the Omega 3D3 to your supplementation, and you won't believe what it's going to do to your hair and how your hair will glow and how your hair will grow and how thicker it will be. So I did that, and I can tell you guys, my hair grew now. I really struggled for more than 10 years with hair that didn't want to grow. So today I can tell you my hair is thicker. People can who know me for so many years will tell me, listen, Jenny, I can see there's a difference in your hair. What did you do? And then I just said, listen, I just added omega to all my supplementation, and that's why my hair is thicker. And then I also would like to share with you a story, a quick story about my husband. He really struggles. He has a sensitivity for grass and dust and hair, animal cat hair mostly, and bees, a lot of things. So he was so sensitive to that he had hands full of medication that he had to use to just get by every day. And then we were 2 years about into this Manatech. And one day he and Louis van der Linde, our 2-star platinum, were walking in the garden in Cape Town. I can't remember exactly where that was. They were walking in the garden, and he just said to, he explained to Louis actually what was happening to him and how he struggles with this. And he didn't believe that this product can really change his life in so many ways. So Louis just said to him, listen, give it a few months, and then you will come back to me and you will tell me, Louis, this product's worked. And guys, I can tell you today, he started with the Nutrivirus and the OSP bundle, and that is the Plus, the Phytomatrix, and then also the Ambrotose AO and the Nutrivirus. And I can tell you, he doesn't drink one tablet anymore. He's just using the products. And he also had, I don't know if you know, an EpiPen. He had to carry that. He got rid of that as well. And yes, I can tell you it really, really changed my husband's life in so many ways. So yeah, that is my story with regards to what the product did for us. And I just would like to share a little disclaimer that this product does not cure, heal, or mitigate any disease. The miracle is all in the body, because if the body gets what it needs, it will do what it's supposed to. And that is what this product does. Okay, so I'm going to share with you also what the technology is all about. So some of you, the new people on this call, you most probably have heard about the 8 glycans. So our bodies need glycans to restore the cell communication for our bodies to function optimal. So if there's a deficiency in your body, and that means that your cells does not get the food that they are supposed to, there is a miscommunication between the cells, and now your cells don't know how to communicate with each other. And that is where diseases is coming from. That is where you feel like you are not who you are supposed to be or how you are supposed to be. So we are definitely pioneers in the field of scientific studies and science, and that is our passion is to help people and just to help people to be healthy and to care for their bodies, because we are responsible towards our bodies. So to restore the cell communication, you need the 8 glycans. Now, the 8 glycans is the product that which you will get in the Ambrotose, is one of our amazing products. And I do believe that most of you have heard about Ambrotose. So the moment that you do take the Ambrotose, consists out of a lot of plants. It's made out of plants, and also Manapul. So that is actually our flagship, and plays a huge role in the cell communication. So our the moment that you do take the Ambritos the way you should, the cell communication get restored, and your body now knows how to heal itself. So I think, guys, this is really, really an amazing product. I'm using this now for 10 years, and I can tell you that it will really change your life in so many ways. So if there's anything you need to know with regards to the technology or the product that your body needs, please just check in with the person who invited you to this call, because they will be able to guide you on exactly what you need, because we get first-hand information from our amazing doctor, Dr. Steve Nugent, who is our scientist, and he knows exactly what everyone needs for every thing that you need to address in your body. And so that is a bit about this the technology with regards to Manatech. And I really hope you found this very interesting, because I can still learn a lot, but I do know a lot as well, and that is only through plugging into the system and listening to this amazing stories that the people are telling, because now you can help others also with just the info that you get from here on telling them, listen, I've heard that story, this can change your life. So keep on sharing stories, guys, and let's spread a blanket of glycans all over the world and change people's lives through that. Okay, so guys, this is the end of the products. I really hope you enjoyed it a lot. And I'm going to introduce to you Bronze Presidential, Mark Rosen, all the way from Potchefstroom in South Africa, and he's going to share with you the compensation plan, how this can change your life. Thank you so much. Over to you, Mark.
Thank you so much for that warm introduction, Jenny. I really appreciate that a lot. Yes, so thank you, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. With that, I would also like to thank Presidential Directors from Kimberly, Rolene, and James Farber for their motivation, their friendship, and just guiding us and being there for us, as well as two-star Platinum Presidentials, Louis and Leonie van der Linde from Somerset West, for also your love and guidance and motivation and just being there for us. We really, really appreciate you a lot. So with that, I want to share with you a slideshow that's going to help me explain to you how you can earn an extra income by just plugging into the system and sticking to your upline. So obviously this is the Europe call. So I don't know, you guys, or when you guys were growing up, if you had a lot of big dreams. I know when I was little, I wanted to become a soldier. Friends of mine wanted to become firemen. I know some girls wanted to become princesses and stuff. But as you grow older and you go through life, you finish school, do the normal thing, get married or get a good degree, get married, and life goes on like that. The normal 40-year plan, you shrink your dreams to actually fit into your income. So how you can actually get over or cross that bridge of shrinking your dreams, you need to, if you want to expand your dreams again, it's to get an additional income or multiple streams of income. So a very well-known author, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Teach to the Rich, also wrote a book called The Cash Flow Quadrant. And in that cash flow quadrant, he basically divided the population of Earth into 4 quadrants. So if you look at the top left where the linear income columns are, on the E for employee, that is somebody who has a job, somebody who works for a boss, works fixed working hours and stuff like that, is the E quadrant, where about 90% of the people are currently. And then also with that, in that same column, you will see the self-employed people, where you own a job, but at the end of the day, you're the last person to actually get an income into your bank account. So in those 2 columns, you'll see 90% of the world's population are in those 2 columns, but only 10% of the world's wealth you will find there. So basically, this is the 40-40-40 plan, where what we refer to as the 40-year plan is where you basically work for 40 years at 40 hours a week to eventually go on retirement for less than 40% of that income to retire. And I don't know if you know this, but only less than 1% of the world's retirement age people can actually afford to retire comfortably. And of that 1%, only 1% can live their dreams. So it's really quite scary to know that you work for your whole life just to have an additional job when you're after retirement, just to keep yourself afloat. On the top right, with a long-term income, you'll see that the two columns there, we refer to business owner or business system like Manatech. This is where you own a system and people work for you, or where your money works for you, where eventually you can then start investing and let money work for you. And these two quadrants, you will find that 10% of the world's population are there, but 90% of the world's wealth is there. This is basically a 2 to 5 year plan. And the B quadrant, where the business system is, you can migrate from the E or the S quadrant to the B quadrant to eventually become an investor. So that's just a bit of background to get you thinking about what your future plans are, and do you really want to trade your time for money? Okay, so with that, I'll go over to the next slide, where we talk about the world's mega trends that are out there, where you leverage the most transformational emerging mega trends. So on the left, you'll see work from home. A lot of people after the 2020 pandemic decided not to go back to work. We're talking about the vicinity of 79 million people are going to open home-based businesses in the next 5 years. That's according to the Forbes magazine. And that we already started seeing after the pandemic in 2020. A lot more people work from home. And that's also a good opportunity for our Manatech system, business system, because you can work from anywhere that you have basically a signal. Then the second one is the gig economy, where you leverage the concept behind companies like Uber, TaskRabbit, Airbnb, Alibaba, and all those type of online systems that gets used in the gig economy. Then, of course, the health and wellness industry. It's a $4.4 trillion industry with a global growing demand all over the world. More people are interested in living healthier, eating healthier, and doing more healthier things. And I think that is also a good thing for us in the Manatech business. And then, of course, the e-commerce and the social commerce 2.0, where you harness the power of technology anyway. Like I said alluded on earlier, is as long as you have a signal and you can use your cell phone, you can do this business. So we always fondly say that may the sun never set on your business. Okay, so Manatech is your global business partner. We have more than 30 years experience, we have more than 30 years in the business and have more than $5.2 billion in cumulative sales. Manatech has paid over more than $2.2 billion in compensation cumulatively throughout all markets since the company's inception in 1994. Manatech is publicly traded on the NASDAQ, which is the second largest stock exchange in the world. You can type in the key code MTEX, and then you'll have all the relevant information on Manatech on the NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange. And we've been listed there since 1999. Manatech is also globally, as well as in various countries, as in Europe as well. We are a member of the Direct Selling Association. We have a global seamless compensation plan, which I will delve into more detail in a short, just in a few minutes. And cumulatively, our products have more than 150 patents issued worldwide. Currently, we hold 94 patents in global markets, and then our products are distributed and sold in more than 40 countries, which is quite amazing. If you sign up that little packet, it's not just in the country that you are staying in, but you can basically do the business anywhere in the world, which I think is quite phenomenal. Then, of course, our social impact through Mission 5 Million, where we aim to stop and combat malnutrition and malnutrition-related illnesses. And that is a donation through consumption model where you eat your products, you help a child somewhere in need. And I think that's quite phenomenal as well. And that's also where the heart of our business is. And that's also where the heart of myself and Jenny's business is as well. And then, of course, our products are very well designed with scientific validation, and therefore we can then give a 90-day satisfaction guarantee. So that's just a little bit of background regarding the Manatech as a whole, and then, of course, the business in a box. So Manatech is a scalable global online business that is fully adaptive to your schedule, ready-made e-commerce website with a back office that's available that you can access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just when you need to go and check on what's happening in your business. We've got a state-of-the-art sales funnel system. You've got access to a comprehensive back office platform and powerful social media selling tools. You can harness the power of technology for business growth, customer acquisition, and retention. A step-by-step system to follow with training, coaching, and support. Just by sticking to your upline, or the person that invited you to this meeting can tell you more about how to do this business. We have a strong customer retention loyalty program initiative, subscription model products backed by science and patented technologies. We have, since we started with the business, customers that are ordering since we started with the business that are still ordering products through our business. Inventory and shipping is done for you in more than 30 countries with door-to-door delivery and local payment systems. It's just amazing that you just plug into the system and basically everything is done for you. All right. So how do you get started? Well, basically there are two ways to get started. You can either become a customer, a preferred customer, where there's no joining fee involved. You qualify for a 20% loyalty program. So as you order your products on a monthly order subscription, you can qualify for 20% loyalties, which basically means that after month 4, after the 90-day satisfaction guarantee has expired, you can then use the accumulated 20% of each monthly order that you have purchased on month 4. You can use that loyalty points to purchase a product for free, basically. And then also with that, if you refer as a customer, another customer, you will then receive 20% of that person's order into your loyalty points as a referral bonus. All right, so that's a preferred customer with no subscription or with no joining fee. The second way that you can get involved is to become an associate, a business builder, basically. So in Europe, it's 50 euros to join up. You also qualify for the 20% loyalty program. And then with the commissions, there's up to 6 ways that you can earn an income simultaneously. On the bottom left, that little column there, you'll see the different countries, the registration or joining fees, if you want to call it that, what it is there in euros. Right. So what do you need to do to become an associate? What are the first basic steps that you need to do to become an associate? Well, if you look at the little picture there in the middle, let's say that's you in a circle, the first thing that you need to do, obviously, is to get customers. These customers order their products through your online shop, and then with that, for the first time that they order through your online shop, you will then receive 20% commission on whatever they have ordered through your online shop. So let's say if they've ordered 100 euros worth of products, you will then receive 20 euros of the first of that income, from that sale. You will receive for the first time 20%, which is about 20 euros from the 100 euros into your bank account. So that's a cash income that you receive. So that's the first income that you come with. We call the first order bonus. The second way that we've got 3 tiers. The first one is you need to get customers that order through your online shop for more than 200 point volume. We work on a point volume system because we are in 44 countries. It's easier to work out the commissions, and you don't have to go and struggle and convert dollars to euros and euros to British pounds or whatever the currency may be. So we work on point volume. So each product has a point volume allocated to it, and then you can work out the point volume. So once you have once you have through your online shop going through 200 point volume, between 200 point volume and 499 point volume, you will earn 10% commission on whatever goes through your online shop. So let's say you have 5 persons, each one of them ordering about 100 point volume. You will then have 500 point volume in your business going through your online shop, and you will earn a 15% commission through your online shop. So that's basically a power seller bonus of approximately 65 euros that you will receive into your bank account. Okay. The third tier is when you have more than 1,000 point volume going through your online shop, people ordering products to the value of 1,000 point volume or more, and then you will earn 20% commission of whatever is going through your online shop. So I think that's a very good place to be. So you need to aim for Club 1,000, where you can earn 20%. Just bear in mind, the second way to earn the income, if you receive the first order bonus, you will not receive one of the tiers and number 2, where you grow your online customer pool. That will only come in months 2, 3, and thereafter. And then the third step that you can earn an income is the team bonuses. That's where you get like-minded associates to earn an income, where you get 2 friends that basically do exactly what you've done. This is where we're allowed to do plagiarism, where we do copycat marketing. There's actually a very good book that you can read that's called Copycat Marketing. It's also on our Platinum Library. It's a good starter book to start with to help you boost your business. So once you have 2 friends that are also doing the business that you've personally enrolled, and each one of them is on a 500 point volume, which is the tier 2 or the second tier, with your own 500 point volume, you will then earn, because you have 2 business partners doing the business with you, you will earn for team 2 additional 90 euros income. That is excluding your power seller, which is approximately 65 euros. So you can add the 65 euros to the 90 euros for team 2 as well as an income that goes into your bank account. So for team 4 is where you personally enroll another 2 associates that are like-minded like you, want to do want to do something for an extra income, and use this perfect opportunity to do that. So basically you have 4 people that are doing exactly what you've done, that you've personally enrolled, and each one of them, as soon as they've reached 500 personal point volume, 500 point volume in their online shops, you will then earn, or you will then have a team 4, and you will then earn an additional 135 euros added to your power seller bonus. I'm not going to go into detail team 6, 8, and 10. You can ask the person that invited you to this meeting to explain that more to you in detail. So if there is something that I've explained to you that differs from what the teachings are, just check in with your upline as well. Right, let's go a little bit further. Once you have 15 people ordering through your online shop, either by your downline or your associates, your business partners, the other teams that you have, once you have 15 or more, you will then earn an approximate 140 euros per month. Once you have 60 people ordering through your online shop, you will earn approximately 360 euros a month. Once you have 200 people ordering through your online shop, you will be earning in the vicinity of 1,180 euros. 200 point volume also means you are helping 200 people, 200 kids that you are helping combat malnutrition. You are also known as a Gold Executive Director. And once you help another person to order 200 people ordering through the online shop, or to become a Gold Executive Director, you will then become a Presidential Director with 400 people ordering through your online shop. You're helping 400 kids, and your income is in the vicinity of 2,300 euros. Once you help one person to earn 1,800 or say 2,300 euros, or become a Presidential Director, you can earn an additional 1,800 euros. If you help, and then you'll become a Bronze Presidential Director. Once you help a second person to become a Presidential Director, You will then be a silver presidential director. You will earn the vicinity of 3,600 euros. I might just also add, once you become a bronze presidential director, you will also start earning from the global profit pool in income. So that's the sixth income that you will receive as well. So once you have 3 people to earn an additional income, your income as a gold presidential director will be about £6,000 a month. And I think that's where a lot of husbands come home, and a lot of husbands and wives together do the business, and they travel the world and just have fun with the business. And then, of course, when you've helped a 4th person to become a presidential director, you become a platinum presidential director with an income of approximately 12,000 euros a month. I think that's a good place to be, and we all aim to be that. So a well-known quote from Jean-Paul Getty is, I'd rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people than do 100% of my own efforts. That's leverage for you. So I hope you guys have had a very informative evening. I would like to thank you for being here with us, and then I'll hand over back to the MCs. Thank you so much. God bless.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mark, for that amazing presentation. Yes, guys, I think you need to go and find that missing link in your health and start living an optimal life with this amazing products. So, yes, that is actually all for tonight. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, go out there, share stories, drink coffee, and change lives. And yeah, we always say, be the change you would like to see in the world. And yeah, go out there, guys. And I just would like to end off and say, see you on the 29th of August, same place. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a blessed evening. Bye.